mean, median and the mode of the data. Okay, these are measures of a central tendency that you studied already. Okay, so how to find the mean, median and the mode of the data? To find the mean, you have formulas like this. Okay, this one for ungrouped data. Suppose you are given ungrouped data. Then to find the mean, you have to use this formula x bar. Mean is denoted by the letter x bar, and that is given by the formula sigma xi divided by n. What is sigma xi means? Sigma means a summation. Okay, summation of what? Summation of all observations dividing by n. N means the number of observations. So sigma xi means that is the sum of all observations. In the data you will be given some observations. Sum of all that you have to take. Okay, that sum you have to write in numerator and dividing by how many observations you are given. That gives you the number of observations. Okay, and that formula you have to use for ungrouped data. Suppose you are given a grouped data, then you have to use this formula x bar is equal to sigma fi into xi divided by sigma fi. Okay, xi means you will be given a data like this. Suppose you are given a data in this way, in a table form, xi values and fi values. You have to do what? You have to do like this. Fi into xi column you have to make. Okay, fi into xi column you have to make, and sum of these two columns you have to take. Okay, sigma fi. Some entries will be given to you as fi values. You have to take the sum of that. That gives you sigma fi, and the sum of this fi and xi. That we denote symbolically by this symbol sigma fi into xi means fi xi values will be there. No, sum of that you have to take up. That is a sigma fi xi. Okay, so after getting like that sigma fi xi and sigma fi, you have to use that in this formula to get the mean x bar. Okay, sigma fi into xi divided by sigma fi. Xi and fi column will be given to you. You have to make up one more column fi into xi column, and last two columns sum you have to take. After that, sum of sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi, that gives you x bar. Okay, mean. Next, to find the median. Suppose you are given ungrouped data, you have to arrange that data in the ascending or descending order, either in the increasing order or in the decreasing order. You have to arrange. Okay, you should not take data as it is to find the median. To find median, first thing you have to do is you have to arrange the data either in increasing or in decreasing order. After that, suppose you are given an odd number of observations, then median will be the middlemost score. Okay, that is middlemost observation. That will be the median. For example, I'll take for example. Okay, suppose you are given data like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take a number in a random way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This data is already in increasing order. Okay, any order you can write. I wrote in a increasing order. You can write in a decreasing order also. Any order you have to arrange first. Okay. After that, here you can see you have odd number of observations. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Odd number of observations there. So then which is the median? Which lies the middle of the data? That is the median. Okay. Which is the middle of the data? 3. But if you are given lesser number of data, so then easily you can get what is the middlemost score like this. Okay, you have to delete 2 data at the end, 2 data in the beginning. Okay, then you will get a 3. That is the middlemost observation, and that will be the median. Suppose you are given 101 observations, then how to find the median? At that time it is difficult to delete how many data we have to delete in the beginning, how many data we have to delete in the last, like that it takes much time. So for that reason you have one formula to find the middlemost score. Suppose you are given a odd number of observations like this. Suppose you are given odd number of observations. After arranging the data in increasing or decreasing order, n plus 1 by 2th observation, that will be the middlemost score. Okay. For example, here you have 5 data. Okay. So n is equal to what? N is 5 now. So what will be the middlemost most score. How to get 5 n place you have to take a 5 plus 1 dividing by 2, that gives you how much? 5 plus 1 6, 6 dividing by 2, that is 3. Okay, means the third observation will be the middlemost, and we already marked the third observation. Okay, suppose you are given a 7 observations like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, then which is the middlemost? Here if you are given lesser number of data, easily you can get the middlemost, you can get easily. Okay, but if you are given large number of data, large number of large odd number of data, then this formula is helpful, okay, to find the middlemost score. So now you have 7 data, okay, 7 observations. So n is equal to 7. 7 plus 1 is what? That is 8. 8 divided by 2. That is the fourth observation, and that you can see here. Okay, fourth observation that lies exactly middle of the data. So like that you have to get the median. Suppose you are given a odd number of data, okay, and suppose you are given a even number of data, then this formula is used when n is even. Suppose you are given a even number of data, then after arranging the data in any order, increasing or decreasing order, you have to use this formula to find the median. Okay, how to find? N by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1 observation divided by 2. In the words, that is the sum of two middlemost scores. Okay, what these are? These are middlemost scores. Sum of two middlemost scores divided by 2. That gives you median. For example, suppose I take even number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You can see here how many observations we have. 6 even number of observations. So which two observations lies in the middle of the data? 3 and 4. That easily you can see if you are given a less number of data, less number of observations, right? So here 3 and 4. 3 plus 4, sum of that middlemost scores you have to take. 3 plus 4, that is 7. 7 dividing by 2, that is 3.5. But if you are given a large even number of observations, then it is difficult to see which will be the two middlemost observations. At that time, you have to use this formula. Okay. So if I apply that formula here, what is n here? Total how many observations you have? 6. So n is equal to 6. So what is n by 2? N by 2 is 6 by 2. 6 by 2, that is 3. And the next n by 2 plus 1. N by 2 we have already, that is 3. 3 plus 1, that is 4. That means the third and the fourth observation, that will be the two middlemost observations. Okay, so like that you have to find the two middlemost observations, and sum of that plus means sum of that two middlemost observations divided by 2, that gives you median. Suppose if you are given even number of observations, if you are given odd number of observations, this formula you have to use, and if you are given even number of observations, then after arranging the data, you have to see which two middlemost scores are there. That middlemost scores sum divided by 2, that gives you median. And last is mode. How to find mode? To find the mode, you have to observe all observations in the data. Okay, and in that which observation or which score appeared maximum number of times or more number of times, that score will be the mode for that data. Okay, or otherwise mode is that observation whose frequency is maximum. Which observation has a maximum frequency, that will be the mode. Okay, or otherwise you can see like this also, which observation or score appeared maximum number of times in the data, that is called a mode. For example, suppose you have like this data. This is one example. I taken one data and in this which data, which score appeared maximum number of times, which score is repeated more number of times, so that will be the mode. See here 3 appeared, 3 appeared how many times? 4 times, maximum number of times than other observations. Okay, so what is the mode for this data? Mode for this data is 3. Okay, so like that you have to identify mode. To identify mode, you have to see which data appeared maximum number of times, or the score with the maximum frequency. Okay, thank you. Next are problems under mean, median and mode. Okay, the following number of goals they are scored by a team in a series of 10 matches. Given a number of goals scored by one team that are like this. And for this you have to find a mean, a median and a mode of the scores. Okay, and how to find a mean, median, mode? You are given which type of data. This data is of which type of? This is a ungrouped data. So for ungrouped data you have a formula to find a mean, that is sigma xi divided by n. Sigma xi means what? These are xi values. Okay, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, 6, x6, x7, x8, x9, x10. Okay, there are 10 observations you are given. So number of observations n is equal to 10. And the sigma xi means you have to take the total of these observations. You have to take the sum of these observations. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 0 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. Okay. Sum of all these observations in the numerator divided by how many observations you have. Total 10 observations there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now find the sum of these. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 14 plus 1, 15, plus 3, 18, 18 plus 3, 21, 21 plus 4, 25, 25 plus 3, that is 28. Okay, so 28 divided by 10, and divide this inside, you will get 2.8. Okay, so what is mean of x bar? That is 2.8. After that, you have to find median. To find the median, what you have to do first? See, these data are in a random way. Okay, you have to arrange that data in a increasing or a decreasing order. Okay, I'll arrange that in a increasing order. First, you have to write the lowest one, that is 0. Next lowest is 1, and next lowest is 2. Next lowest is 3. And while writing 3, you see 3 appeared how many times? That many times you have to write. Okay, 4 times appeared. So 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 times you have to write. Next data, next score is 4. That appeared 2 times. So 2 times you have to write 4. After that 5. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, after arranging the data in the increasing order, what you have to see? You have to see, since we are given how many data? 10 data, that is even. Even means you have 2 middlemost scores. If odd number of observations there, then only one middlemost score will be there. Now you are given even number of observations. If you have even number of observations, then you have 2 middlemost scores. Okay, so which are the 2 middlemost scores? That are 3 and 3. Okay, if you delete first 4 and last 4, in the middlemost you will get 2 scores. Sum of that you have to take and you have to divide by 2. Okay, so median here is sum of 2 middlemost scores. 3 plus 3 divided by 2. That is equal to 3 plus 3 how much? That is 6. 6 divided by 2. That is 3. Okay, so median is 3. Next mode. What is the mode? To find the mode, you have to see that which observation appeared maximum number of times. Here clearly you can see 3 appeared how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 3 appeared 4 times. Other data appeared less number of times than that. Okay, 3 appeared more number of times. So what is the mode? Mode is 3. Okay, since 3 appeared maximum number of times. Maximum now 4 times. Okay. So like this, so you have to answer for a mean, median and more questions. Okay, thank you. Next problem is, in mathematics test given to 15 students, the following marks out of 100 are recorded like this. Okay, given 15 students marks out of 100, and you have to find the mean, median and the mode of this data. Okay, and the mean, this is ungrouped data. So to find the mean, you have to use this formula: x bar is equal to sigma xi divided by n. You have to take the sum of all that marks. Okay, marks given to you, divided by number of students, that is 15, and I already taken the total of that, that is 8 22. Okay, you check on that total, you will get 8 22 and divided by 15, and divide 8 22 by 15 inside, you will get answer 54.8. Okay, and next to find the median, you have to arrange the data either in increasing or decreasing order. I already arranged the data in the increasing order. After that, you have to see which is the middlemost score. Okay, now you have odd number of observations. Okay, so if you have odd number of observations, so you have only one middlemost score, which is that to find that, use this formula: n plus 1 divided by 2. This formula. What is n now? You have total 15 number of 15 students marks. So n is 15. 15 plus 1 dividing by 2. How much it is? That is 16 dividing by 2. That is equal to 8. Okay, 8 means that is 8 observation. That will be the median. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the 8th observation, and that is the middlemost. So that you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 you have to delete from the beginning, and 7 you have to delete from the end. Then you will get the middlemost 52. So median is what? Median is 52. Okay. And next mode. To get the mode, you have to see that data, which observation appeared maximum number of times, that will be the mode. Okay, here which score, which mark appeared maximum number of times, that is 52, right? 52 appeared 3 times. Other data appeared less number of times than that. Okay, so what is the mode? Mode is 52, because that appeared maximum number of times. Since 52 appeared more number of times. Okay, like this you have to calculate mean, median and mode. Thank you.